Alright, so my speedometer's been jumping around, going crazy, and shutting on and off, and my horsepower has been kicking on and off because of it. I'm wasting a lot of fuel the past couple of days. So I'm at the house now. Decided to look, went out, I bought a new speed sensor, which on the W9 with a 13 speed, the speed sensor sits on the back of the transmission. There's the drive shaft. And there's the rear of the truck. At the front of the drive shaft, you got your pickups right here. And this is the speed sensor, which sits right here. So I went to go change the speed sensor. You got to take this off, and it unscrews from this housing right here. And I'll show you what we got. We got a problem. Okay. It broke, or it's broken. It's been broken. That explains my problem. And this is all your copper pickup, which is magnetized. All right, so now I've got the rest of the speed sensor stuck in the threads. So that's just fantastic. I'm hoping I can get that out without having to pull the whole back of the drive shaft off. So we'll see. I'll keep you updated. Video. Once again, I'm under the truck, and here is the speed sensor right here. Here's my pigtail. Okay, there's the speed sensor right there on the back. You can see, and it goes against this gear ring. If you'll notice from my last video, I've got a new transmission. The housing was stripped out on my old transmission. That's where the housing is. Instead of boring it out, I just bought a whole new transmission. No. Anyway, for the speed sensor, you just gotta break it loose, unscrew it, and put the new one in. You bump it up against the ring and then back it off like a quarter turn, half a turn, and it should pick up your speed. Now I want to show you something that's really important. Alright, this is a brand new speed sensor that I bought from Kenworth. Not like the old speed sensor. This is a new speed sensor. And this is just a piece of garbage. This fucking thing. Alright, if you go to Kenworth or Peterbilt, this is $126. This thing right here. $117, $126. And you have to buy the pigtail separate nowadays. Okay? The pigtail is not included. It's a new pigtail that you have to buy. The old one used to come with it mounted on there already. Well, that's $126, and the pigtail cost, something around 60 bucks. Yeah. Go to O'Reilly's. I don't know if you know, but you can get replacement parts at O'Reilly's, Dorman parts, and there's a part number. It's an 05 Kenworth W900, 18918 transmission, which is a 9-spline. This fits 6005 replacement part number. This is $50. and it comes with the pigtail. So that's 50 bucks compared to 126 plus the damn pigtail. You know, that's almost $200 you spend on a $50 part. And then all you do is just screw it into the housing. And that nut is a jam nut. So my speedometer's been jumping around. I put that speed sensor on it and I think it's a piece of garbage. So I'm going to try this new one out. And $50 is a cheap guess compared to $175 an hour labor to try and figure it out for a mechanic. So 50 bucks ain't bad. Anyway, I'll let you know how it works out. Alright, so I'm just driving around the parking lot. I got a new speedometer too, so I'm just driving around the parking lot. So far, it appears to be staying pretty steady, a lot steadier than it was. And I pulled out of the parking lot on the way to O'Reilly's and it jumped up to 30 miles an hour when I was doing 10. So right now, it appears to be holding steady with a regular speed and a new speed sensor. Okay, like I said, the Dorman replacement part was 50 bucks and it comes with the pigtail, as opposed to the $126 part you get from Kenworth that doesn't come with the pigtail. Apparently it works better for $50 than the part you get from Kenworth OEM. So we'll see how it goes when I get a load and get out of here. But for now, I just give you an idea and just to let you know, I mean, you can order all kinds of parts at O'Reilly's. Not just a speed sensor. Any Dorman part you can get from Dorman.com or O'Reilly's. And it'd be cheaper than buying shit at Kenworth, Peterbilt, Freightliner, shocks, body parts. There's all kinds of stuff you can get much cheaper. So anyway, that's your speed sensor. And yeah, my clutch finally went out. I drove it on it for 4 years. I owned this truck for 4 years, so I got a new transmission. That transmission had probably 1.5 million miles on it, so I got a new 18 speed. That's to cover you'll see the beginning of this video. All right, well, good luck.